adventure is the journey to the next adventure, because this is bananas.
This is something that you cannot even believe yourself.
We have made it to Aguas Calientes, everybody. We are one step closer to Machu Picchu. What's up everyone? So on this episode, we're going through exactly how to get to Machu Picchu. Because many people believe you can just come to Peru and just drive up to the ancient ruins like some of the other world wonders. But in fact, it takes quite the journey to get here. So hopefully with watching our experience, you're able to have an idea on how to better plan things out for your own adventure. The only accessible way to get to Machu Picchu and other than hiking is by train, which takes you into the little remote town called Aguas Calientes. And to get to the train station, you can either take a 20-hour bus drive, which I wouldn't recommend, or you can take a 1-hour plane ride from Lima to Cusco, which is the route that we chose. This is the start of our journey to finally get to Machu Picchu. It's a lot of hopping around. We have to take a plane, we have to take a van, we have to take a train. It's a lot of jumping, but we're ready for this. Before you leave, it's good to consider bringing something very important. This is to me, guys, for altitude sickness, get some coca leaves. Or chewing gum, or even candy. Although you can still buy cocoa leaf products in Cusco anywhere you go, it's best if you buy it beforehand, because as soon as you land, you feel the altitude change. And many people choose to stay here at least a day or two before heading to Machu Picchu to acclimate. But I figured doing the reverse would be better if we went straight to Aguas Calientes and acclimate easier there, since it's at a lower elevation than Cusco. Another misconception is that the train station is in Cusco, but it's not. It's located an hour away in a little historic town called Ollantaytambo. ¿Cómo se dice? I don't know how to say it. We're en route in our transport, going to the train station. It's a whole journey, y'all. I feel like Frodo in Lord of the Rings. So this is a very bumpy ride. We're trying to get there fast, so I'm assuming that's why he's driving pretty fast, but we're like zooming in between these valleys here. This is so much fun. We're becoming human bobbleheads. Estamos aquí. Como ya necesitan un quiropráctico después de esto. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are now on the cliffs. Oh shit, mushrooms. What's happening? Oh my goodness, this is crazy. I can't see nothing. We could be falling off a cliff. We don't even know. This is insane. Ollantaytambo has their very own impressive ancient ruins that are worth checking out. Unfortunately, we were limited in time, so we couldn't spend more time exploring the area. It was very quiet when we arrived to the train station there, but don't always expect that, because when we got off from our return trip back, it was a complete different story. Wow. Major difference. Place is packed at night. This is crazy. Made it to the trains, y'all. As for the trains, you must purchase tickets ahead of time through their website, and you have different options ranging from $200 to $1,000 depending on how luxurious you want your ride to be. You can ride the more basic, budget-friendly train carriage, or choose the ones with more panoramic window views like we did, which I feel was worth it. The carriage feels spacious, it's fully air-conditioned, and has comfy leather seats. From the Ollantaytambo station, it's nearly about a 2-hour ride to get to Aguas Calientes. This is my first train ride ever, actually. I've never been on a train, ever. Oh my god, it's choo-choo, it's choo-choo. My first train, choo-choo. I feel as if the panoramic windows did make a difference in being able to see the mountains fully, and it's truly a beautiful experience traveling through these mountains while the train plays traditional calming Andean instrumental music. The Ubamba River is said to be sacred to the Inca and Peruvian people in general. The train follows the river pretty much the whole way, cutting through amazing valleys. Not to mention, we later found out crosses right in front of the hotel we ended up staying at as well. The window views were great, but what really made this ride worth it was being able to go to the observation car and take in some of the fresh Andes Mountains air.
Ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to come to the observatory bar car, where you can enjoy the wonderful landscapes throughout the route.
Disney train ride, except it's real life. But I love the little music they play, like the Peruvian kind of traditional music while you're traveling through these mountains. It's beautiful. Like, you feel how amazing this place is. There are no words right now. There's nothing I can tell
This place is incredible. It is mind-blowing. Absolutely nothing I've ever experienced before.
I concur. After taking in the views in the observation car outside, they put on a whole show for you, playing live music and having traditional dance performances, featuring their colorful folklore Sakura dancers. When we rode on the return trip back, they literally had a party going on. You notice right away that on the Peru Rail, they are all about providing adequate entertainment of various kinds. Besides the whole dance party they had in the observation car, on the return trip also, they put on a whole display, a live runway modeling show featuring local clothing made from alpaca fur. Faster than we expected, we hear this message on the intercom.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a few minutes, we will be arriving at the final station. Machu Picchu Pueblo.
Damas y caballeros, les informamos que en unos minutos estaremos arribando a la estación final de Machu Picchu Pueblo.
As soon as you arrive, you realize how beautifully placed this little town fits right within these giant mountains. Make sure to stay tuned for the next video as I'll be talking more in depth about the town Aguas Calientes. Oh, thank you. Oh. We have made it to Aguas Calientes, everybody. We are one step closer to Machu Picchu. So we are on our way to our hotel. Gonna drop off our stuff, get settled in, and then we'll walk around a little bit of Aguas Calientes. Overall, taking the train to get to Aguas Calientes to then later go up Machu Picchu is a once-in-a-lifetime experience that you have to try. The whole journey to get there really is the adventure. It's incredible. It's definitely one of the most epic train experiences I've ever had.
This is the best.